Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Avengers Academy issue 22. Now this is a pretty fun issue because it focuses on the relationship between Magneto and Quicksilver, who used to be his son because this was retconned. I'm always bitching about this, but at least for me, he's still his father. So this story actually starts off with the fact that someone has killed Jocasta, quotey fingers, because obviously Jocasta is a robot. We even get a great line at the beginning of the story where Hank Pym is trying to find out what killed Jocasta in the first place. And Tigra, who was Hank Pym's love interest during this time, sort of questions Hank over this, because Jocasta and Hank Pym were a thing for a while. She actually asks him, look, do you think it's ethically okay that you're doing an autopsy on your ex-girlfriend? And I love the fact that Hank Pym, on the turn of a dime, he's always willing to establish that these beings are not alive and do not have the same rights as normal humans. So the thing is that Hank Pym is finding all these really weird energy signatures on Jocasta. He actually calls in a favor with Cyclops, asking for help. During this time, Marvel's mutants were sort of living on their own little nation-state island called Utopia. And he actually asked for help from Magneto. He's like, he's going to know where these energy signatures come from. So the X-Men arrive at the Avengers Academy, and we get some really fantastic moments here. First, Magneto makes it clear that he's helping Hank Pym because he was not involved in the assassination attempt on the Scarlet Witch at the beginning of the House of M crossover. While at the same time, we have this situation with Hawkeye, who really does not want Magneto or the White Queen at the Avengers Academy. And Hawkeye actually mentions to Hank Pym, hey, look, Wolverine broke away from Cyclops and company, that the stuff going down on Utopia seems to be a little bit sketchy. And he's like, look, you have two members of the inner circle of the Hellfire Club here. You have Magneto and the White Queen. We also have another situation where one of the students at the academy has his own pet Sentinel. And Cyclops and his X-Men, when they arrive and they see the Sentinel, they're like, what the hell? Why do you have a Sentinel here? And this is going to sort of set up something that's going to happen further down the line in the Avengers vs. X-Men crossover. So Hank Pym informs Magneto, look, we really need your help to find out where these energy signatures come from. And Mags is like, okay, I'll help you guys, but on one condition. And he looks Quicksilver straight in the eye, who was one of the professors at the Avengers Academy. And he tells Hank Pym, look, Quicksilver cannot get involved in any type of mutant affairs, nor can he set foot on Utopia. So make sure he never leaves this academy. Obviously, Quicksilver totally loses it. He confronts Magneto. When out of nowhere, Quicksilver's protege, Finesse, attacks Magneto. Reptile also joins in to help her. So now we have two students from the Avengers Academy attacking Magneto. Obviously, Quicksilver gets involved to make sure that Magneto doesn't kill these two kids. Hawkeye also tries to take advantage of the situation, but he gets disarmed by Tigra, while on the other side, White Queen stops the hostilities, freezing Quicksilver and company in their tracks. So after that brief little spat, Quicksilver decides to follow the orders of Magneto. He's not going to get involved in any mutant affairs from this point on, and Magneto makes it abundantly clear that he wants nothing to do with him ever again. He tells Quicksilver, look, I did what I could as a father with you. I was not a great parent, but basically you're a perpetual disgrace for me, so just stay out of sight. So what happens is Magneto goes in, he starts investigating what happened to Jocasta. And what he discovers is that these energies seem to be tied to time travel. So we're possibly dealing with Kang or a certain version of Ultron. It's actually future versions of the kids that are studying at the Avengers Academy, but we're going to get into that in another video. For now, we're going to leave things here. So I hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.